What's good? What's poppin'? So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm not gonna say just came out, it came out like a while back ago. I just was having a little bit of internet issues, so I wasn't being able to record. But we're here now, and surprisingly enough, I didn't play a lot of Season or Series 1, just because with all the internet issues, it was just harder to grind all the Terra Shards and stuff. But I played a little bit. I got up to Great Ball just because, try to get some of the rewards at the end of the season. But I also didn't play much of Series 1 just because the rules for Series 2 came out so quick. And, people, since tournaments are going to be playing under these rules, people were already starting to, just plan out teams that were using the Series 2 rules, which just simply added the Paradox Mons into the mix of things. For Series 1, as you can see here, I had a lot of theories. These are from like Sword and Shield, but I tried doing some stupid things with the Flamigo. Obviously, Murkrow became hella meta, so it was an issue when you try to do like these setup stupid tricks. This was something I did for Ruinmon, but Ruinmon are not legal. But anyways, the point for today's video is actually, before that, let me get into a quick story time. So, back when, I think this was X and Y, there was actually a local tournament that was going on where I live at. And I went there, but since I wasn't very into the heavy competitive scene yet, I did not bring like the correct team, or I did not know the rules. And these boys were going crazy back in the day, dude. And I remember getting there. I don't remember the last mod, but I remember getting there, and I showed them my team. They were like, "Oh, you can't bring Clefable and Togekiss," which the team was kind of built around. And I'm like, "Well, damn." And so I remember taking them out, and I think I added Greninja and somebody else afterwards. I think I was going for more like a Trick Room kind of thing before, and now it's just like mixed, like I can bring Greninja first, take something out, and then I can like go for my Trick Room stuff. It's some bullshit like that. The thing is, I actually got up until the semifinals, believe it or not, with a team that I had to like kind of mix and match with whatever I had on my Pokemon boxes at the time. And I lost. And I went up against a Hail team. Renicklas did pretty good because it had Flash Cannon. But I also, Togekiss, for that matchup, because yes, he's weak to Ice, but I was running him with Weakness Policy and Flamethrower. And Clefable actually had Flamethrower too, just like as another option for coverage, and if they threw like Steel types at me. And, just bringing the possibility for burn as well, because Clefable, I had like a setup set with like Cosmic Power, I think it's the name of it. Yeah, Cosmic Power. Point is, till this day, it hurts. And so, for Scarlet and Violet, my objective is to try to participate in as many tournaments as possible. I already participated once in the Nino Pokemon tournament. I don't think I'm going to be able to participate this week. If you're watching this now, it's like the 27th of January. I might try next week because I just need to build a team. But I've been theory crafting a little bit here and there. And let me check again if I am recording. I'm sorry, but alright, good. We're good. Right, so I've been theory crafting a few things, and I wanted to try something stupid that was based on this thing that I was trying here. Let me go over this team real quick just so you get an idea. So, the main MVP of this team, I guess if you want to call it, this was like early stuff, so there might be like some weird stuff around. But, we would go Annihilate, Indeedee, I think, or you could just go Indeedee DRIFLBIM as well. Annihilate was, the early Final Gambit stuff with Choice Card would do just knock out. He was here to knock out the biggest threat to what I wanted to do, right? This was obviously not taking into account Murkrow, because I guess at this point the meta was still not very well established. But basically, you would proc Psychic Seed with the Psychic Surge from DRIFLBIM. He gets the Unburden boost. He pretty much becomes kind of the fastest thing on the field. And then you just set up a few minimizes. You have Will-O-Wisps to cover for the things you can't hit with Nightshade, and just to weaken physical mons in general. And then you have Strength Sap to kind of further weaken physical mons, which by the way, Will-O-Wisp does not affect like attack drops themselves. So Strength Sap, if you're hitting a physical Pokemon with Strength Sap, you're basically hitting him for like if he had his full attack stat, but it's cut in half because of Will-O-Wisp. I hope you understood that. And then at some point in the game, just come in. I could even psych up with Indeedee if I wanted to be even more annoying. And then at some point, just come in with Flamigo, throw out a substitute just to be safe from like Clear Smog or any type of status stuff. I got Roost just in case, and then have Aerial Ace just in case people were coming up with a similar thing, because Aerial Ace doesn't check accuracy, and Liquidation because Liquidation has a chance to lower defense. But that was then. Obviously, things have changed quite a lot, and now we're in Series 2, which are including Paradox Mon. I'm going to go over the team real quick, because I want to get straight into the battles. We're going to do like 5 battles. We're basically going to be testing this team. I made this team like a few moments ago, so I did one test match. I won. We'll see how it goes. But okay, basically how it's going to go. I have a few openings. So we got Iron Bundle and Tinkaton. I like these two. I'm thinking about whether to leave it with Protect or add Feint. I really like Feint because if I'm threatening them with Fake Out, I can bait them into doing Protect and then just Feint them and hit him with whoever is besides Tinkaton. But the main idea of this team, if I do start out with these two, I'm putting some Fake Out pressure. I'm going to possibly bait a Protect or a Switch. If I do bait the Protect, I can go ahead and Encore with Iron Bundle, which I think is crazy, and then just get a better positioning in the game or take an advantage, because then they have to take a turn to switch. If they do want to leave them on in, then they're just going to probably sacrifice it, or it's just not going to be doing anything because it's just going to be Encore into Protect. I usually don't like running like very meta stuffy, but these two are just way too much of a perfect match in DDD and Armarouge. And I kind of wanted a heavy not physical, but like, you know, this is kind of like my main sweeper, you could say, besides Iron Bundle, but this expanding force in Psychic Surge goes absolutely crazy. And it's just a great duo. Like, you follow me, you set up the Trick Room, and you just go with Expanding Force from there. The only thing I think is iffy from this two is maybe the items. I don't have Psychic Seed on the Indeedee again because I'm trying to do the DRIFLBIM thing. And Clear Smog, I might give it to Gastrodon. And maybe give him Terra Blast, just because Gastrodon is pretty relevant right now, and having the Terra Blast with Grass there is just a good option to take him out. I just have Clear Smog for the Donzo if he shows up, and I think the Donzo is pretty well taken care of. Or it's not as common right now. But anyways, this is just like going over the top, kind of. If you want like a video that goes more into detail on how the team works, we can do that, but let's go ahead and try this out. And now a very interesting thing is I'm trying to play it, you know, if they offer open team sheet, I will play open team sheet. Let me take the volume out, because since my computer makes sounds, I have to, you know, lower the sound here, so I'll probably just add the sound later. But I think, so playing a gimmick like this normally wouldn't seem like a good idea, but I think it works both ways, because now, because we're playing open team sheet, I can kind of see if you're running anything that could kind of ruin this, like Clear Smog or Haze. And if you're not running Clear Smog or Haze and don't have anything to like kill me real quick, I'm pretty much gonna run over you. So I'm just gonna see if they want to play the open team sheet. If not, it's fine. Now, I do believe this guy, Corviknight, can get all the Haze stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring DRIFLBIM. I kind of do want to try out the Encore stuff. I feel like this is just going to be some bulky Jiggermadigs with Grimmsnarl. Let me see, let me think. Again, this is all testing, and it's been a while since I played, so I might be a little bit rusty or slow in my decision making. I think you two, this duo is pretty good right now. The screens are kind of annoying. Alright, so he accepted the team sheets. If I don't see Haze or anything like that, then I might try the DRIFLBIM dumbassery. We'll see how it goes. Let me see. So first thing we want to check is to see if the Iron Hands... where's the name here? Okay, Iron Hands has, so it doesn't have Fake Out. That's one thing that we know now. And I don't see anything to take care of the DRIFLBIM situation. Alright, so we're just gonna get an Intimidate off. I don't really care that much about the Intimidate, but I do care about getting hit with a Flare Blitz. So I think I am going... should I Terra already? I don't think I should Terra. We're probably gonna go for some DRIFLBIM endgame bullshit. And I'm only afraid of his Iron Hands. I think we Terra. Do we need... We can just kill this with a Gigaton Hammer too, right? And just set up the Trick Room right away. I don't think screens are going to be that annoying. Let's see if this works. I am going to Gigaton. And let's just set up Trick Room. Alright, light screen. This is good because he didn't set up the Reflect. So that is not dead. Okay. Okay. We're going to swap Armourouge definitely. But I think here we're going to bring... Huh. Let's bring in... No, let's leave you in. Let's finish killing the... I don't think that's gonna kill, but we'll see. And let's bring in DDD. Actually, DDD's not a good idea because I'm under Trick Room right now. Oof. Actually, yeah, let's bring in DDD and let's just... He's dark, though. That's a little bit annoying. Alright, let me see if this just kills. And... switch in the Indeedity just so we have the stage set. This was kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. What? See, this is one of those games where my brain just shuts down. So misses. We really don't care if it keeps getting the stat drops from Indeedity. We have Gigaton Hammer online again. I think I'm gonna bring. I can't bring this guy on a Snarl. I think I'm just gonna knock off this guy. And I really want to kill dude over there. Let's get rid of this guy over here. And let's... I don't want to follow me. No, I'm going to follow me because I don't want to lose Tinkaton just yet, but I don't mind losing in DDD. Damn, just survives. Okay. Trick Room has 2 turns left, so I think we kind of want to try to stall out the Trick Room. And let me just Psy Shock this guy. Protect, right? Earth Power, nice protect. Psy Shock, just do some chip damage on the... Alright, Trick Room has 2 turns left. I don't want to bring DRIFLBIM. Snarl isn't going to hit it that hard. But, you know what I'm saying? Trick Room, that thing is going to go first. Good thing I didn't Terra. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring in Armourouge, right? I'm going to swap out into DRIFLBIM. Because I feel like he's just going to go for Earth Power here. And then I'm going to Terra Grass. I'm not even looking at the team sheet. Am I crazy? And I'm going to Expanding Force, both of them. Let me see. What does... God, I hate the fact that the nickname kind of throws me off. Snowflow, but Psychic Fan. Alright. Okay. I wonder if that kind of ruins the... No, because it still hits both. Right, alright, so Trick Room is over. This is good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start minimizing. And I think we can kill with Clear Smog? Should I even risk going for Clear Smog? Because that did a lot. I think I can go for Expanding Force. No, because he's going to set up a screen and it's not going to kill. I kind of want to get rid of this guy because this guy is being... But I can just also stall them out because I don't think they brought the Iron Hands. Yeah, let me just go for Expanding Force. Let me just go for Expanding Force and start setting up the minimizes. Because we're faster right now. If he doesn't attack, Spirit Breaker, right? He's going to lower my special attack a little bit. Heal up with Citrus Berry. He's going to recover. Right, this is perfect. Because this is what DRIFLBIM is built for. These long, drawn-out matches. Now he's going for Spirit Berry. I think I can safely bring in you just to threaten with a lot of damage, continue killing his Pokemon. I think the biggest threat right now would probably be the Gastrodon, in all honesty, because the Gastrodon can probably status us. This guy, I didn't check if, bro, I'm so dumb. I didn't check if Gastrodon has Clear Smog. He doesn't. He doesn't have Clear Smog. Cool. I should have checked that better at the beginning. Spirit Break, that's not going to do anything. Recover, perfectly fine. So now we're just going to set up our last Minimize, and I think he's going to probably go for an Earth Power over here. We have two options. I think we can just Protect to help us set up the last Minimize and kind of have him waste a turn. He's going to miss the terrain, so I can't Will-O-Wisp anymore. We gotta have to wait for that. Nice. Cool. Now I'm going to Nightshade this guy, because you're being very annoying. And I'm going to bring in Armarouge to take the Earth Power, or should I just knock off the... Decisions. I kind of... let me see. Just taking more damage. Does that sound good? Just taking free damage. I think... Yeah, because then we can come in and we can just start expanding for sale. Let's just bring him in. And now we're going to kill the... There we go. This must be it. The thing about these strategies is that it makes you win games you probably were not supposed to win, because right now, like, hello, I'm way behind, my guy. I'm like way behind. Alright, cool. So we have that now, and now we still can't Will-O-Wisp, so I think we're just gonna Nightshade these guys, because then I can just kind of wear him down with Will-O-Wisp. My Discord is sounding a lot in the background, I apologize. He's probably gonna Snarl here. I kind of don't want to go for a fancy switch. I kind of want to... I mean, Psychic Terrain is out. I think Armarouge has done his job here. Let's see if we can just get another Expanding Force out here. Nightshade does a lot. He's going to Snarl. Snarl doesn't do much. He's probably just going to Earth Power me just in case I like to switch. Wow, Muddy Water hits. Interesting. Yep, another Nightshade, and go for Expanding Force once again. He can't really hit us with anything else, right? The Arcanine, Flare Blitz. He does have Extreme Speed, but Extreme Speed can't hit us on our end. And I'm probably gonna have to edit this video a little bit just so I don't have everybody stuck in here watching, you know, these turns like, wow, Nightshade is missing. He hits Muddy Water again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's very, very, very interesting. I think we Nightshade and Fake Out. Actually, Nightshade. Yeah, let's Fake Out here. I'm actually faster. That's right. Earth Power, right? We live barely. If it's Iron Hands, this is going to be very interesting, but the good thing is that we have Will-O-Wisp, but I don't know if we're going to be able to hit Will-O-Wisp very accurately, so we're going to Strength Stab first. And do we go for knockoff, or do we go for a lot of damage? I think we go for Protect, because I think we might get a turn from him. Okay. If Muddy Water hits again. Bro, what's going on right now? I literally have max evasion and Muddy Water is just hit. Is there something I don't know about Muddy Water that's happening here? This is bad. I'm gonna lose because of time. I think that's the only other bad thing about this strategy. I took a lot of time at the beginning too. That sucks. Yeah, I think we lose to time. I only have 9 seconds left on my end. Unless he wastes a lot of time too. I really don't understand how Muddy Water is hitting so consistently. Like, what the heck? Out of Citrus, he's Swords Dancing. Did he give up? Or did I think I lost in time. Yeah, that really sucks. Alright, so same thing. Let's try it again. Game 2. Let's try to be a little bit faster in our decision making. We need to pinpoint more accurately the things that threaten us than the things that don't threaten us. So, let's go with this. Do not want to play the open team sheet, that's fine. This is a bit of a threat. Now, I don't think it's going to go for attack straight up because it has dude over here on his side. So I think we're just going to follow me and start minimizing. Toxic spikes, electric terrain, that's fine. Is it fine though? Alright, I'm gonna start Psy-shocking the Glamora and minimize once again. You don't have anybody that can kind of eat these toxic spikes. Minimize. Toxic spikes again, that's fine. Psy-shock. On their way, better miss. Alright, let's go for Psy-shock again, set up our final minimize, and we're gonna start attacking after this. Now, what's the biggest? I think the biggest threat here is actually the Belly Bolt, which is pretty funny. We did get a special defense boost. Ooh, does it set up the poison for both if it hits one of them? Okay, cool. Has to hit both. I'm glad we got that out of the way then. Parabolic charge. Indeedee. I think we're just gonna sacrifice Indeedee here. We already did get... Alright, so we got our minimize boost. We have Armourouge in the back, so I don't see anything wrong with going for Trick Room now. Going for Trick Room, and we're gonna set up the Will-O-Wisp on the Grim. Set up the Will-O-Wisp on the Grim. Parabolic charge actually hits. Set up the Trick Room. Nice, alright. Indeedee is just going to be a sacrifice right now. I think we're going to... I don't want to hit Belly Bolt because I mean, that barely did anything. So I think we can attack it. Start wearing it down. And then we're gonna go for another Will-O-Wisp, again, just to continue wearing the Belly Bolt down. If we die, that's fine. We want to die, so we can bring somebody else in. Nice. 4 turns of Trick Room, and it is electric terrain, so we don't have to spread on Expanding Force. But I think... What do we want to kill first here? I don't want to bring this guy in yet, just in case he has... Torch. I think I'm going to bring in... Sadly, we're poisoned. Let's see here. I think, yeah, we Earth powered the Belly Bolt. And let's get a Nightshade on the Grim. Because we definitely don't want to get taunted. Because then we can't use our Strength Sap, which is our main recovery option. He didn't accept the open team sheet, so we're playing blind here. Scarlet, there it is. Oh, we're gonna hit it with a really good Earth Power there. Boop. Nightshade. Grimmsnarl's pretty low. I think Grimmsnarl is gonna die on him by himself. Now we have 2 options. We can go in for the... I think we bring in this guy, see if we can get the fire boost. Well, why would he go for fire boost, fire attack? I think he's gonna go for a Terra Grass move, right? We still bring in you, Armourouge. We can't Willow the Skeledirge, but we can Nightshade it. And I think that's going to be the way to go about it, because Skeledirge also does have a lot of recovery options. Nice, if he did that to cover for Armourouge. Good read on him. And that's actually pretty good idea, because he has the poison, so he can hit me with Hex super effectively every time. Let me think. I think the best option... Should we Terra Fire? Because I don't really see an option in Terraing the DRIFLBIM. But I don't think we want to Terra Fire either yet. I think we're just going to go for Earth Power. Double down on the Skeledirge. Nice, Skeledirge is dead. Spirit Break gonna lower my... Oh no, it doesn't lower because I have the Cloak. Cover Cloak is more for countering Garganackle, because then the secondary effect of Salt Cure that does the chip damage doesn't happen. I think we pretty much... This is pretty much over, right? Yeah, I think we just Earth Power here. I don't think Belly Bolt hits us with anything. And just go for Nightshades. He's gonna get the boost. If he gets a crit, you know, we really can't complain, but it's either hit him or him, so, you know, it's up to you, buddy. Terra Electric, he double dipping, but I think it's not over yet. Parabolic charge gets the hit. Alright, hold on. Hey, don't count this as over yet. I think we do go for the, yeah, we go for attack. Do we go for attack? Because Turn Stop isn't gonna really do much here. If he went for Parabolic Charge isn't hitting me. Yeah, we go for the attack. We definitely go for the attack. It's not over. I mean, it's over. Does he hit? He misses. There we go. GG's. Yeah, this is... this. I think we're gonna do one more maybe because these matches are pretty long. How long have I been recording for? Let me check real quick. Half an hour. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna do one more match. You kind of get the idea again. It's still something I need to, you know... there we go. Alright, so this is gonna be a very interesting one. I think we need to bring the DRIFLBIM here just to deal with the Dodonzo. But let's not, like, you know, go crazy on choosing DRIFLBIM first. You have to come definitely. Is there anything wrong with starting you? I don't think there is. I think that's what we do here. I think we bring Armarouge in DDD, DRIFLBIM, and you. And I think we're chilling. Let's see if they want to play open team sheet. I guess they don't. All right. What's gonna happen here? I feel like they might just go. The Donzo. I'm sorry, I said I might just go like 3 times. They were speaking to me over here on this end. I'm sorry. Let me see. Alright, so we don't know if they have Fake Out again because they didn't open team. Shitatsugiri is a little bit scary. I think we Follow Me and Expanding Force, right? No, Trick Room. Just in case. Dude, no, we don't Trick Room. Alright, let's do this. And Follow Me. Soak. Oh wow. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good tech. That's a pretty good freaking tech. Nice. But now, I think we're safe to bring in the DRIFLBIM and just start setting up. Because if they bring in the Donzo now, we can just swap into our buddy over here in the back, as well as... Alright, do we go for the Clear Mox read? Clear Smog read, sorry. Because he probably did bring the Donzo. I think we go for the Clear Smog read. The Clear Smog has to kill this guy from that range. And minimize. Check this out. Check this read out. Check that the Donzo switch in. The Donzo incoming, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it. If not, then I don't think anything's dying. Oh wow, he didn't. I mean, there's the Donzo. It's sad that we don't hit with Clear Smog here. Clear Smog still does a lot, but now he knows that we have the Clear Smog. That's something to point out. So I think we're gonna bring in the Gastrodon here. We're just gonna set up another minimize. Damn, Gastrodon here with Clear Smog would have been crazy, bro. Absolutely cracked. Protect. Alright, we're just gonna go for minimize. Have to get a stab on the Snarl. That's not gonna do an amount that really concerns me anyway. I think we yawn the Dodonzo just in case, and we're just gonna set up our last minimize. This team is actually looking pretty solid. I just need to like understand a little bit more and have the dodges actually work, because we're getting hit by freaking Snarl. Alright, we have to get the Donzo out of the sub. I'm not sure I'm pretty sure that does hit. Let's go ahead and use Chilling Water. Do I Chilling Water here? Earth Power. I think let's do Earth Power. No, he's dark. Let's do Chilling Water, actually. Lower his attack, and then we're gonna heal up a little bit with Strength Sap. Nice. Strength Sap the Arcanine. This is probably a support Arcanine, so it doesn't really matter. lower. It doesn't matter if we lower its attack. That's what I wanted to say. Wow, a Terra Fire there would have gone absolutely crazy. Alright, cool. Let's see on this thing because it's being annoying. And let's see if Nightshade actually hits the Donzo through the... or hits the substitute. Because we do want to take that out, but I think we're pretty good here. There's Tatsugiri. Donzo's gonna eat it, get the boost. Nightshade. Alright, so it does damage it. Over up. Neon, we miss, because it's Tatsuno. He's inside the guy. Let's see if we can get a recover up. We probably can, but let's just get another Nightshade off. I think this is still pretty much in the bag. There we go. Sub is out. I think the only bad thing here right now is that he has a lot of attack going on. I think we need to Terra Grass regardless, and we just have to pray that we live so we can clear Smock this guy, and let's see if we can get a Will-O-Wisp as well. If we get the Will-O-Wisp, I'm not sure we're faster. I think we are. If we get the Will-O-Wisp, we're living this order up or whatever. Nice, let's go. Wave Crash hurts a lot, and now we're gonna eliminate the stat boosts. There we go. Damn, having Terra Grass right now would have been clutch as heck, but whatever. Now we're just going to Expanding Force. I don't really have... I think this had Hex, right? Just to hit a little harder, but it's whatever. And that's Nightshade. Expanding Force. Pretty much dead. Got a Citrus to heal back up. I think this is pretty much game at this point. The Donzo thing didn't work. We're gonna hit the Tatsu with Expand... I mean, let's point at the Donzo just in case. He's probably gonna protect. Nightshade. Nightshade kills. Expanding Force kills, and I think he's down to his last two Mons, which are Iron Hands. We're faster. He can't hit us with fire. Let's see if he goes for that misplay. We're going to assure this with Expanding Force. I think we focus this guy regardless, because that's the biggest threat right now. The biggest threat right now is Iron Hands. If we get the Iron Hands out of the board, then we pretty much won the match. Nice little tone to have this video. And I'm sorry, the matches were pretty long again because I'm going for a little bit of a quote-unquote stall strategy. Good one. I mean, I was kind of aiming for him just in case something weird happens, so whatever. We just hit this guy with armor cannons now, and we Nightshade him away. We can Will-O-Wisp him as well, but I don't see really the point in risking missing the Will-O-Wisp. Snarl. It's gonna hit us, lower special attack. Armor Cannon's still probably gonna hit really hard. And I am pretty sure that's game. Armor Cannon and Nightshade. GG's. So this team is actually not that troll as long as I can kind of play around the threats. The biggest threat right now going around for this, I think, is just Iron Hands, which is why I'm thinking of also swapping the Terra type from DRIFLBIM from Steel to Ground. Just that way, because if we Terra Steel, right, we're just gonna get hit with the Drain Punch if it lands, right? Because again, this evasion just plays with percentages and gives us just a really good chance to not get hit. I mean, this is over. He's probably stalling me, so I'm just gonna start the timer. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and do the outro here, where our buddy decides to either give up or take the last hit. I hope you enjoyed this little video of showing a little bit of how is that I go about making Pokemon teams. I try to do weird, fun stuff. Obviously, this is only fun for me, not the person on the other end. But it's just some weird... It's, you know, when it comes to games like these, and I think I spoke about this as well on the Yu-Gi-Oh video, it's always about bringing things that your opponent is not prepared to deal with. And honestly, this is something I have not seen at all being brought into this generation. So that's why I initially wanted to do this. I was so excited to actually do this strat on Sword and Shield, but obviously with Dynamax, it just made it impossible because every Dynamax move kind of didn't check for accuracy, so it was kind of pointless. I think the backup strat that I came up with was just using Max Guard and kind of wasting their Dynamax, and then after that we could just pop off with DRIFLBIM, but it was just very hard to set up and kind of inconsistent, so I kind of gave up on it. So you know, we're kind of see if we can make this a thing here. I think the only thing that might be a little bit iffy is the Tinkaton. We'll see how he continues going forward, and obviously give hit Faint, and then give you Clear Smile. But yeah, GG's to my opponent. I'm sorry to the enemies that had to go through this here. Did we lose? I don't. Yeah, we did lose one. But you know, we're learning. We're learning. I'll probably make another video on this team here, and I'll get it to the actual game as soon as possible. And once it's there, then I can set up my Switch with the PC. Because right now it's still Series 1. I don't know if, at least I am not really into doing Series 1 matches right now, just because, you know, I'm kind of preparing for Series 2 with, you know, these guys. Series 2, Season 2. You know what I mean. The one with the Paradox modes. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. A little wacky thing we tried out. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. You know what I see?